Ster Kinekor is a very data-driven company, as most cinema chains are around the world. We obsess about box office numbers and occupancy rates and whether or not films are trending high before they release and what the post-release drop-off is. And what we've traditionally done is, in doing market research, like all good marketing suppliers have done for years and years and years, is commission focus groups, which you get 150 people into groups of 10 to 12, and you put them in a room and you look through the one-way glass and you ask them a bunch of questions, and if you're lucky, 6 to 8 weeks later you get some really good research which you can then put into action, and then 6 to 8 weeks after that you get some meaningful results, all of which is very good and fine. But in a business where we're a new business every Friday, every Friday we change the film lineup, we change what we do, the time it takes and the cost to do traditional research methods, while still very appropriate in some sectors, are potentially overwhelming for the business cases we have at hand. So what we've done, we've partnered very successfully with a company called Nudge and Vision Critical, and put together an online consumer panel with thousands of movie lovers, not necessarily cinema goers, but people who love movies, love going to movies, love watching movies at home, love watching movies on various platforms, and we can profile these people online within hours. So online consumer research panels are not necessarily a full replacement to traditional research methods, but are very good auxiliary support to traditional face-to-face media. What we found is that the research within that space is very, very reliable. What people say they like and what they actually do like does translate very, very well. Films which we expect to potentially break through, we can test that beforehand and then schedule our lineup accordingly. The way we staff our cinemas, what we sell, what time the show times are, all of these, which are critical business decisions which we make on a daily basis, can now be informed from a customer point of view. So it's a really, really helpful piece of research for us. Within the online community, South Africans in particular are embracing the fact that online media is a safe place to be. It's somewhere where I can be authentically myself. People share their whole lives and deepest secrets on Facebook. So sharing what you truly believe about a brand and a business isn't that far a leap to ask people to participate within an online community. The participation there, particularly because of our business, which is a very engaging business, people like talking about movies. People go to dinner parties and braais, and who's on, what's good, what's not good, what you like, is a topical point of conversation anyway. So to get to people to talk about that within a research framework isn't that far a leap. So it really is open to just about anyone. Unlike, I suppose, traditional methods where you're paying a person for their responses, which makes it potentially cost prohibitive, certainly to do it en masse. This online community, and because the data is reliable, we're not at all concerned about response biases or any of the traditional research methodologies which have shortfalls, particularly when you're paying people to give you responses.